Welcome everyone. In this video, we are going to check how to transport objects or content from one tenant to another tenant in DataSphere. So the first step in transports is having the same space available in dev and also in quality. So like I have staging underscore layer space with two connections out here and 68 objects. This is in dev. I'll check the same in quality. I'll have 0 connections and 0 objects. Now we'll start the transport process. What I will do is I will go to transport and export. This is my landing page for transport. The first step I will do is go to my content. I will click on new export. This will show all the spaces available. Then I need to expand of what all objects I need to replicate. So these are all my objects that I want to transport from dev to quality. I can either select all the space which will add all the objects, or I can also select multiple objects that I just need to move. So currently what I will do, I will select all the objects because I want to move all the objects from dev to quality. So I will select the space, then say next. Here I will add a name. So I need to share. So I will click on add destination. So destination is basically my target destination, which is my quality details. So here I will add the quality detail. This URL I can get it from basically from my browser, and this is my URL. I will go here, add the URL, and then say add. Once I do add, the details will come out here. Then I will say OK. Once I click on OK, it will display the destinations here. Then I need to select terms and condition and then say next. This will have one space, then there are 63 local tables, then 4 replication flows, 5 views and 1 connection. There are 2 connections, sorry. And then I will say export. Once I say export, it will take a few minutes to start exporting. So if you see, I will clear the notification. See, export of package staging layer is in process. So 1 of 75. If you see, transporting staging layer is been completed successfully. So there are no errors in the transport. Now what we will do is we will go to quality space, and here what I'm going to do is I will go to transport and import. See, here if you see staging layer object from dev at August 1st. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select staging layer, and here you can see import options. So these are all the objects which are available for importing. So these are all my objects that needs to be imported. Okay, so here I will select accept and then say import. So what this is going to do is it will import all these objects in my staging layer, the connection, the local table, views and replication flows. So I will say import. So the import has been started. Import of package staging layer is in process, which is started now. Now the importing of staging layer is completed with warning. So let's check the summary. So we can see everything is success. So there is a warning out here for AC Doka. So warning is fine. Now if you see, we have 68 objects which have been imported. Let's check in the data builder. So this is my data builder and my staging layer, and I see all the objects out here. Great. The status, it says not deployed. So what we need to do is we need to deploy the main object. So in this case, so there are some views. So if it is an analytical, if you have an analytical model, deploy it, and all its dependencies will automatically get deployed. So any object you deploy in DataSphere, it will deploy on its own with its dependencies. Okay. So let's go to views. So let's try to deploy this. I will say deploy. So deploying is in process. If you see the status out here, it is not deployed. But once, so it's deployed successfully. Let's check for data. I don't think we will see any data. Yeah. So no data is there because the replication is not been deployed. So this is how you can deploy and transport the objects. I hope you like the video. Please like and share in the community. This will help others also grow and learn.